Why, hello there. Welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. And this reading is going to be titled, It Finally Happened. And we're going to see what is finally happening for you in the very near future. I would say this reading is going to focus, it's going to be happening quickly. So I would say within 30 days of you watching this reading. Okay, so what we have is pile number 1. And we have the little cloud here. And then we have pile number 2 with a sugar cookie. And we have pile number 3 with the rainbow. So I'll let you take a moment to choose your pile. If you need to pause the reading, I would do so now, and we'll see you in your reading. Why, hello there, my pile number 1. If you chose this a luck card with the 4-leaf clover, this is going to be your reading in the little cloud, smiling cloud here. All right, so let's see. What it says on this card is you're right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. I feel like there's some sort of good luck, good news coming your way. I also feel there could be luck in gambling as well with this 4-leaf clover. There's just going to be some sort of luck entering in your life, like I said, within the next 30 days of you watching this reading. Okay, and we'll get into, I like to start with an astrology card, and then we'll kind of see from there. All right, we'll put that one there, I think. Is that in frame? Okay, there we go. All right, let's see. What do we have for my pile number 1? And if you would be so kind to subscribe and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, let's see. What do we have for my pile number 1? What is happening for them? What's finally happening for them that they've been wanting? And I would say this is something that you've been wanting. This is something you've been wishing for, manifesting, wanting to bring into your life. All right, let's see. What do we have for my pile number 1? All right, let's see. Ooh, there's some sort of, with the Saturn return, there's some sort, it's like a return on your investment here. What you've invested your time into, energy, there's a return coming in for that because of your hard work. If you've been doing the right thing, you know, if you've been doing things the right way, and what I mean by that is you're not doing anything like lying, cheating, that kind of thing. If you've been doing things the right way, Saturn is going to reward you. And this has to do with reward for your hard work that you've been putting in. This is finally coming in for you. Okay, let's see here. Let's pull one of these and let's see here. All right, what do we have for my pile number 1? What is finally happening for them? What do we have for my pile number 1? What is finally happening for them? All right, let's see here. Oh. Something was like a sticky situation is what I heard in my head. Oh, you're in power here. So it feels like maybe there was some sort of sticky situation where you feel like you didn't have power here. You're regaining some sort of power, or you're realizing how powerful you are in regards to, I feel like this could have to do for some sort of manifestation ability. You could be realizing that you're limitless because of this hard work that you've been, because of like consistent effort with the Saturn. Saturn's very consistent. And this is a Saturn return. It's like, so you're getting the rewards for the effort that you put in. With this card also, let me see what I'm getting. It could have to do with meditation, because the way this lady is laying down, let me pull it up so you can see. Okay, the way this lady is laying down, I kind of feel like this could be when you're in a relaxed state, in a meditative state, something like that. You're realizing your power, and it's something that you've been consistently doing. You know, this is about consistency for me, especially with Saturn. So some sort of good luck because what you've been consistent with. Okay, let's get into the tarot and see. All right, let's see. What do we have for my pile number 1? What do we have for my pile number 1? For some, this could also, there's just messages I'm getting. This could also have to do some sort of long-term commitment or even a marriage here. Something like that. If that's something that you've wanted to bring in your life, like a long-term partner, a life partner, or a marriage partner that's your match, that's coming in for you. Okay? Because like Saturn is longevity. Okay? All right, let's see. What do we have for my pile number 1? I feel like for you, pile number 1, this is coming in quickly. It feels like I got that information of a sticky situation earlier. It feels like at a point when you are feeling like nothing's working, it's all of a sudden happening. It's like within a blinking of an eye. Okay, let's see here. What do we have for my pile number 1? All right, let's see here. This is good there. All right. 5 of Wands. The Justice card. The 4 of Cups. And the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so with these 2 4s, I'm feeling a sense of stagnancy. Okay, where things haven't been moving. Like I was saying earlier, it's like you feel like you're investing your time and energy into something. Okay, I feel for a lot of people, it's something either, it's with your thoughts. Okay, so this could be, like I said earlier, manifesting, putting positive energy out there for what it is you want to bring in your life. It feels like this is stagnant. Okay, this feels like you're at a point where you don't feel this is happening. There could be even some doubts that this can even happen for you. Okay, I do feel like strongly, pile number 1, this is regarding some sort of commitment. Okay, just with the Justice card and the Saturn card, I feel like it has to do with a relationship, a long-term commitment, marriage, life partner, that kind of thing. Whether you're wanting in your current relationship to bring it to that level, or you're wanting to find this person to bring it to that level. But it feels like, I feel like pile number 1, if you're watching this reading, you're having some sort of doubt that this is going to happen, then this reading is for you, because I'm kind of seeing that energy. With the 2 4s, 4 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles, it was just, I was feeling like stagnancy, like, you know, not like, you know, 4, if it's like in a box, you know, the 4 corners, like in a box, that's how I was feeling. So I feel like with that, it's like you feel some sort of stagnancy with it, but it is happening because we have this power. You're coming into your own power. When this doubt comes in, that is an indication that to keep going. 1, 2, that this is about to manifest for you. This good luck is about to come into your life. At that point of worry or doubt, that's when this is about to come in. Okay. Let me pull another deck here. Let me see. I'll pull this one here. Okay. Maybe I'll just stick with this deck. We're just going to stick with this one. Usually I like to clarify with a different deck, but we're just going to stick with this one. Let's see. So let me see, because I was talking about the stagnancy. 5 of Wands. You could feel like there's some sort of competition, but you're coming out on top here. Okay, because you have the power here. There's definitely, I'm getting like this Justice and this Luck card. There's good luck coming in for you, but you're feeling a period. Things are working out behind the scenes, is what I'm going to say. Pile number 1. You're just, I feel like you're not seeing it, and you're having this sense of doubt and worry. Okay, be still is what I would say here, because in this card, this coming into your own power, she's still. You don't see her moving. You know, be still. Keep doing what you're doing, but don't force the situation, right? And remind yourself that you're limitless and that you have the power to bring what you want into your life. Okay? All right, let's see. Why is this 5 of Wands here? Okay, that's We got 3 cards. 9 of Pentacles, Temperance, and Wheel of Fortune. Things are shifting for you. Okay? Things are shifting for you. Okay, with these 3 cards here. You're getting your wish fulfillment with that. You know, I thought this 9 of Pentacles was the 9 of Cups, so I was feeling like this wish fulfillment. I'm still going with that because that's what I was initially feeling. You're getting some sort of wish fulfillment. You're going to be feeling very secure, okay? Very secure. And with this Wheel of Fortune, there's a shift happening. There's a shift happening in your favor because you're remaining balanced. Even when things seem like they're not happening, you're remaining balanced. You're like, with Temperance, you're also looking at that goal for the future. I've always seen Temperance like that. You're looking at that goal for the future and you're not giving up. This is like you're persisting here, okay? You're not giving up. All right, let's get into these. And like I said, that this is, with this Wheel of Fortune and Justice, this is happening for you. Good karma, good luck. All right, let's see here. Why is this 4 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles here? And this is also telling me, like I was saying, to be still. Again, you can see both these people in the card, they're still. And that's where I'm getting like this stillness, this allowing it to come into your life. Don't try to figure out the way that it's going to come in, my pile number 1, with this romantic partner. I feel like it's a romantic partner or a marriage situation. That's kind of what I feel. It could also be the other thing, that's mainly what I'm getting. It could also be if you're dealing with a legal case, it could also be you're winning in that legal case. Okay. But for most of you, like I said, I feel like this is a relationship of a partner that you've been wanting to bring into your life. A life partner, that kind of thing. All right, let's see. Why is this 4 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles here? Okay, 7 of Wands. There could be, I always see 7 of Wands is like there's some sort of jealousy around you. So people, they're going to be viewing you as very lucky and very powerful, right? And there could be some sort of jealousy that they feel that everything's easy for you, okay? However, they don't see the work that you've been putting in behind the scenes, okay? All right, let's see. Queen of Swords. And we get the 7 of Swords. Okay, let me see here what I'm getting from this deck. I want to look at the 7 of Swords for a moment, because I get different things from different decks. I feel with this 7 of Swords, this commitment that's coming in, that I'm seeing this empty box here, right? And what I'm getting, that this is someone who's not attached, okay? So it's not a situation where it's like a third-party situation or someone is attached to someone else. That's so weird. I never get this from the 7 of Swords, but that's why I like using different decks, because whatever I get drawn to, I kind of go with. This is someone that's not attached here. Okay. I do feel you could be, kind of feel like you're representing this Queen of Swords, that you're kind of hesitant about opening up here with this individual. Okay. We're going to get a little bit more. I feel like this person is not attached. They're not with anyone else. Okay. So if they're with someone else, like that's probably, this wouldn't be for you. Or if it is that situation, then they've released that. It's like they've released that relationship. But I feel you're very hesitant about this. Let's get a couple of these and see. You're very hesitant about sharing information. I also am getting with this, you're realizing your power because she's got her crown on. Okay, if you can see that. Like, she's got her crown on. She's taking her power back. And that's what I kind of feel. Like, you're kind of taking your power back. All right, pile number 1. Let's pull a few more here. Let's see what... Three of Wands. Again, this to me is something that you've been wishing for. Okay, if you see the star here, she's kind of like wishing upon a star under the moon. I kind of feel like this is something that you've wanted to bring into your life. This is something like you've actively putting energy into. There's a hesitancy though on opening up to this individual. Okay, I feel it's like a worry of if this person is real. Okay, and we'll get some cards and we'll get on into this person's energy. But like, there's an energy where you kind of don't believe that you're this powerful. Okay, that kind of thing. What is happening for you? You just have to accept it, right? All right, let's see. The High Priestess. And the Queen of Swords again. That's coming up twice. I feel that you could be a little bit cold with this individual when they come in. Okay, so I'm feeling like this is happening over the next 30 days. I feel like it's like a guarded energy. You feel guarded on opening up to this individual. Okay, there's an energy where you're coming into a very powerful frame of mind, pile number 1. You're realizing your power, but in a way you're doubting it. Okay, if that makes sense. We're going to get into this person's energy. We're going to get into seeing more on what they're about. But this is happening for you, but you're very guarded and hesitant on opening up to this individual. Okay. I hope that all made sense here. All right. Give me some cards on this person's energy that's coming in from my pile number 1. This is definitely a long-term stable partner, though, just with the cards that I'm getting. You know, with the Justice card and the Saturn card, this is definitely something long-term. All right, let's see here. What do we have? What is this person that's coming in for my pile number 1? Can you give me some cards on them? Let's see. Okay, the Five of Swords. This is a person that's been hurt before. Okay, I'm focused on the mermaid here that's cut, if you can see. They've been hurt. Their heart's been hurt before. It's, in a way, I kind of feel like you guys might be mirroring each other. Like, they might be hesitant on opening up as well because of some sort of hurt that they've felt. I feel like there's this mirroring situation going on, that you both have been through it in regards to the love sector, and now you're guarded and you're both doing the same thing. Okay. All right. The Page of Cups. However, I feel like this person is less guarded than you. I feel like initially they will be, but then I feel like they're gonna open up about some sort of pain that they've had in relationships, right? I get the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So with those three together, I feel that this person is very creative. They could be in some sort of creative, they use their creativity in some way to make money, okay? So that could be a lot of things, you know. But they're very creative. They're very artistic. They could be, you know, an artist, a musician, a writer, something where they will be using their creativity to make money is kind of what I feel for this person. I do feel like with this individual that's coming in, they will open up pretty quickly about their hurt and their hesitation okay, with, you know, having their guard up. I do feel like that's like kind of a short-lived thing with them. They do want this long-term commitment with this Queen of Pentacles. They want the same thing as you. And my only thing here is to open up to this individual, my pile number one, because I feel like you both initially are mirroring each other, but they're going to open up very, like, quickly after. Because I feel like they feel this connection so strong that they don't want to push you away, okay? All right, let's see here. Let's pull a couple of these. All right, let's see here. All right, what do we have for my pile number one? Okay, your commitment is being tested. This is talking about you not giving up on what you want, keeping your thoughts aligned with what you want. Okay, interesting. And it's okay if doubt comes in. Just don't keep your eyes set on the prize. Keep your eyes set on the goal here. Okay? All right. Nothing is set in stone. So what that means is, for me, these doubts that come in, it's like you feel like it's not going to happen. Like there's this energy of, with all these waves I see in this card, like you feel like it's just overwhelming for you. Okay? This is happening for you. Okay? But it's like it might not come in the way that you see it. Okay, the universe might surprise you by coming into a very random meeting with this individual. You might think it's going in one way. That's why I get this nothing is set in stone. You might think it goes one way. But there could be some other total random way that this comes in for you. So even if you feel like there's this doubt that comes in, that you're not seeing it coming in the way that you think it should happen, okay, it might come in a very random way that you didn't expect. All right, my pile number one. I hope you like this reading, and I love reading your comments below. All right, see ya. Why, hello there, my pile number two. If you chose this card with the sugar cookie, we have the flowers card, and I'll read it to you. Okay. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. So there's, if I feel like with this is some sort of, there's something blooming here. Okay, with this flowers card, there's something blooming, growing, blossoming, very fruitful. Okay, so there, in a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. There's a lot of after a period of things that have not been going well for you, okay, or not, you know, kind of like not moving, I would say, then something's blooming. I'm getting this energy from like winter to spring, okay? There's this blooming going on with the flower growing, okay? There's some sort of growth, some sort of success happening, some sort of emotional happiness happening for you. Okay, let's see here. And I will start with some astrology cards. All right, let's see. What do we have for my group number two? It's like after a period of things being cold, there's warmth coming in. I'm trying to get put it into words how I'm getting it here. All right, let's see. And something very beautiful is happening. Flowers are beautiful. Something very beautiful is growing into your life. All right, let's see. What do we have for my pile number two? What do we have for my pile number two? Ooh, part of fortune. So that's some sort of good luck. Something that, this is also about something being destined. This is something destined for you to happen. This, you know, cold period, like I was saying, you know, cold period where things haven't been, you know, the best. I feel like you've been going through some challenges, I would say here. But with this part of fortune, that was destined for you to go to this level. This is a predetermined, okay, with the part of fortune. And it's all about luck, where your luck is in your life, okay? So something very good is happening for you. It's destiny here. Okay, we're going to pull one more astrology card for you. All right, let's see. What do we have for my pile number 2? All right. Ooh. This is Uranus, so this is going to happen very quickly, very out of the blue. Okay, you won't see this coming. Okay, I'm just going to get a sip of water here, if that's okay. It's like a dry period because I wanted to get a drink of water. There's something, some sort of growth. It's like after a dry period. That's what I'm getting here. And this is going to happen very quickly with Uranus. Uranus things happen suddenly, out of the blue. Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. Pull these over just a little bit so I have enough room here. All right, let's see. What do we have for my pile number 2? What finally happened? Ooh, generosity. I feel like someone could be very generous with you. Okay. Someone could be very generous. Someone could be really on your side. Okay, this could be some sort of friend that's very generous with you. Okay, interesting. Let's see here. Okay. This could be a new person coming into your life, or it could be a friend that you already have. I kind of feel like this is someone new coming into your life. And I'm not saying it's a romantic person. I just feel like there's someone coming in. There's some sort of meeting with this individual that's destiny. That's like this was written in the stars. Okay? There's some sort of meeting here. And this person they're important in this reading. Okay, so as I do this reading, there's something about this individual that's very important. Okay, they could be, they don't have to be, they could be an Aquarius or they could be a Leo. They don't have to be, but those are just with Uranus. That rules Aquarius, and then I also got the Leo with the generosity. Okay, let's see here. I really don't feel like you know this person. I feel like there's some sort of meeting that's written in the meeting of an individual that they're going to be very generous. They're going to help you with some sort of success, some sort of emotional fulfillment. We'll see in the reading. Okay, let's see. What is finally happening for my group number 2? All right, let's see. Oh, we get Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune and the part of fortune. I'm seeing the word fortune twice. Okay, this tells me there could be, and getting like this financial sense with this, and this is revolving around this individual. Okay, I'm getting some sort of financial abundance coming in for you. Out of the blue, very quickly. Okay, with Uranus. Oh, okay. So we got those two that wanted to come out together, so I put them together. Okay. Yeah, money. You got money, honey. Okay, let's see here. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. We get the King of Swords. This King of Swords, Uranus card. I feel like this is this individual, this King of Swords, and we're going to clarify him. This is this individual, I feel, that's coming in. I feel like he's... So with the flowers, I kind of feel like that's representative of this blooming in the springtime, right? You know... But I feel like this King of Swords, since it looks very cold, okay, I feel like this is an energy where things feel very cold. They feel like nothing's working, okay? That's what I'm getting. And that's when this King of Swords comes in. He comes in, he or she comes in at a time when things, it's like you're at your lowest point, I kind of want to say here. Or at a low point. And it doesn't have to be your lowest point, but at a low point. Okay. Six of Swords. And like, I feel with this, look at, I feel like that's the same guy. I feel like it's the same guy. I feel like that's the King of Swords moving things along swiftly. You can see things are moving quickly. Let's clarify him. Let's clarify this King of Swords. Let's see. What do I got? Okay. Things are moving forward. As soon as this meeting happens with this individual, your luck is changing. Your good fortune is changing. I don't know if this person is gifting you money or what, but this King of Swords, I feel this individual coming in, they are financially set for life, is what I heard in my head. And they are the ones helping you financially. It's not like a charity case. It's like this generosity, they want to give to you because they have more than enough. Okay? More money than they know what to do with, so they want to help you out. They want to give to you because of your... I feel like this is a friendship. Okay? I don't feel like this is a romantic thing. I feel like this is a friendship kind of thing. Okay, let's see. What do we have for my pile number 2? What about this King of Swords? What is he about? Let's see. Okay. We have the Five of Cups. We got the Queen of Pentacles. And we got the Knight of Wands. Okay. So, if you can see on this, I'll show you all three of them, but look at, there's a chest full of money with this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like they're giving you a large gift, a large sum of money. With that Five of Pentacles, or Five of Chalices, it's like the flowers are here, right? We see the flowers again, the flowers there. I feel they want you to have growth. They want to see you succeed. And that's where this money is coming in, okay? With this Queen of Pentacles. I kind of get this is the energy with the Five of Chalices, Five of Cups. It's like they want to water your plants. They want you to grow. They want you to succeed. They want you to live your best life. And they have more than enough money, because I feel like this person is like financially set for life. That's what I get here. And so there's an offering of money here with this individual. Okay. Okay. Now we get the Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. There's achievement here. You're achieving this goal that you've wanted. You're achieving this goal that you've wanted for financial freedom. Okay? Where you're not feeling like you're having to, I'm getting not feeling like you're having to work. You have this freedom to do whatever the heck you want, is what I'm getting here. But going through that difficult period, and like if you're in that right now, right? Because I said this reading will happen, 30 days from watching. This is what I'm feeling. But I feel like if you're in that period right now where you're feeling like it's not happening, you feel very stuck in a situation. I'm getting like stuck in a situation. You going through that, it was, I don't want to say necessary, but that was part of the plan. Part of the plan, because to meet this individual, for them to help you in some way. It's like them not just helping you. This is going to be an important person in your life. Okay? This is, but had you not gone through that, you might have not met this person, because you're meeting this person in a very unexpected way. I'll try to get some clarification on how you're meeting this individual. whether you, because you were in a difficult period, you go to a certain spot and you randomly meet this person. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll try to see if I can figure it out. But this random meeting is not random. It might seem random, but it was written in the stars. It was destiny for you to meet this individual. And not just them helping you, that this is a long standing friendship that's going to happen. All right, why is the Six of Wands and Ten of Pentacles here? Okay. We get the Queen of Wands. The Hanged Man. Again, that flop, like I'm seeing this repeated. We see the cold here, right? Let me show you the card. We see the cold snow here, frozen here. We see this light shine on this flower. This is growth happening. You're blossoming. You're growing. You're finally, you know, the flower is finally opening. Okay. Magician. Okay. You could have been asking the universe with the Magician card for some help. Okay. In this difficult situation. I feel like this is you reaching out, whether through prayer, meditation, your intentions, however you do it. Everybody does it different. But however you were reaching out, asking for help, even be asking for help from ancestors and that kind of thing too. However you were doing it, the universe is delivering it. And they're delivering it to you through this individual who's going to help you out financially. Okay? I mean, and I feel like this is not a small thing. I feel like this is a big thing where they have so much money, okay, that they're taking care of you where you don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about working if you don't want to. Okay? You can focus on your passion. You can focus on what makes you happiest. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in from this random meeting with this individual. Let's try to get, I'm going to pull from a different deck. Let's pull from this one. Let's see a little bit. That one is for that deck. Okay. Let's pull some information, see if we can get some cards on how this meeting is going to happen. Okay. All right, let's see. And I feel like for you, pile number 2, you've been asking for some sort of financial help through, you know, you've been asking the universe for some help. Okay, and they're bringing you help through this individual. All right, stay. Okay, cards are flying out already, but I didn't even start, so let's just put those back. Okay. How's my pile number 2 going to meet this individual that's going to help them? Magician, again. This is something you've asked for. So I don't feel like this meeting is random. I feel like you're asking for it and then it's happening. Like you could even, you know, do a meditation before bed or first thing in the morning or whatever. It's like, and then you go out on your day, you know, and then you meet this individual. Okay. So when you ask for it, for this help, I feel like you were already asking for it, but there's an indication of you either doing some sort of scripting or some sort of meditation or putting it out there before bed or first thing in the morning, and then you go about your day and within 24 hours you meet this individual. Okay. I hope that helps. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Well, we got the 8 of Swords and her hair's covering her eyes, okay? So this is a couple things. One, you're not going to see this coming. It's going to be, like I said, very unexpected. But also, it could be on a windy day. You can meet this person on a windy day when you're out and about. Okay, this one right here. Four of Cups. You could also be meeting this individual. I'm feeling like when you're in a sad place. Maybe you go out somewhere, a restaurant or something like that, and I feel like this person comes up to you. Okay, with that cup, you know, you're not going to see it coming, okay? But this person comes up to you and just sees that you're sad, okay? They see that you're sad or dealing with something, and they start up a conversation with you. Like they're very perceptive and very intuitive, I would say here. Interesting. Okay. Let's get a little bit more. I'll pull a couple more from this deck. And I want to just get a little bit more on this Ten of Pentacles. I mean, your life is going to change, pile number 2, drastically. This person is being very generous with you. I feel like you also might not believe that this... you might not believe this, but this person is, like I said, this is going to be someone that's going to be in your life. This is a long-term friend that for the future, okay? Let's see here. We get the Nine of Swords here. The Two of Swords. You're not seeing this coming. The blindfolds, okay? It's just repeating. Her hair's in front of her eyes. The blindfold here. You're not seeing this happen. I feel like this is happening in a point where you are very frustrated. Okay? The Nine of Swords. You're very frustrated. I feel there could be some sort of sadness happening. And boom, then all of a sudden you meet this individual and they change your freaking life. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. This person, it's someone that you are going to work with. And I don't mean work in a traditional sense. You're going to work together. It's like you're going to be a team. I feel like this team environment. They're going to help you financially, but you're also the friendship. You're also going to be giving something to them too. I feel like they get joy from helping you financially, getting you out of this difficult place that you're in. It brings a smile to their face. That makes them feel good on the inside. That brings them joy. There's an energy of working together. You're going to be giving something to them too. Okay? I'm not sure what that is. And I feel like that's something that you're going to experience that I'm not supposed to talk about. So I'm just going to allow that to happen for you. But just know, you're going to be taken care of financially. The universe has heard you. And you're being taken care of. And it's just coming through this random way. And I feel like I'm about to cry here, but cry tears of joy because you can't believe that this is happening for you. You can't believe that this person wants to help you. There's so much gratitude that you have for this generosity from this individual. All right, let's pull a couple more on my pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. Nothing is set in stone, even when things look the darkest. Even when things look the darkest, because I'm seeing like the night sky. Never give up. Never give up. It's just what I'm hearing. Even when things look the darkest, never give up. All right, what do we have for my pile number 2? All right. Your answers you need are coming. It's right around the corner. My pile number 2. The answers you need are coming. Your wishes and your prayers are about to be answered. And that's where I'm going to leave it for you. All right. Let me know in the comments, pile number 2. All right. See ya. Why, hello there, my group number 3. If you chose the rainbow, this is going to be your reading. We got the unicorn here. Let's see. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Believe in magic is what I'm getting from this. Okay. Something you don't see is coming. Something very magical. There could also be, you could have some very magical dream. Okay. Before you see this happen, before this comes into your life, you could have a premonition, or it's feeling like a dream premonition of this happening before it happens. Interesting. Okay. Pile number 3, you could also be opening up some sort of psychic abilities as well. That's what I'm getting here. All right, we're going to start with the astrology cards, and then we'll get into the reading. What do we have for my pile number 3? What is finally happening for them? Okay, you're going to receive some, this is communication I'm getting with the 3rd house. Like I was getting earlier, this is some sort of, you're having some sort of literal dream. Okay, you go to sleep, you have a dream, you're seeing something happen, and you could be like very excited. Oh my gosh, I had this amazing dream, but then I woke up. Like that kind of thing. But this is actually like a premonition of something happening before it happens. Okay. I also was saying earlier that I feel like you're opening up psychic abilities as well. That's just an add-on to this energy. I feel like you're seeing this premonition happen. You're realizing that you're tapped in. You have some sort of psychic abilities that are opening up. This is about communication, though. I'm not sure if this is spiritual communication or actually, you know, physical communication. Okay, we get the Cancer card. Feeling. Okay. I feel like there's a sensitivity, okay, happening with you, my group number 3. The psychic abilities are opening up. You're getting information. I feel like starting off this reading, this is about you becoming very psychic, getting messages. I feel like spiritual messages, okay? With the Cancer card, the sensitivity to information. Sensitivity to information, you're picking up things like a sponge, okay, is what I'm getting here. I also want to get, I feel like there is some sort of information coming to you now. I talked about the spiritual and psychic abilities aspect, but I'm also feeling like there's some sort of information coming to you, okay, from someone, okay. Let's see. You could also be, I feel, opening up some sort of mediumship abilities as well. You could be getting messages from passed on loved ones here, but I also do see actual literal communication coming in. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Let's see here. Whew. What do we have for my group number 3? Like, psychic gifts are opening up for you. If that's been something that you've been wanting, it's coming through pretty strong. Coming through pretty strong. It can be a little bit intense because it feels like this is a new thing, okay? Like you're feeling so much with the Cancer card. Feeling all this energy around you. Okay, let's see. All right, what do we have for my group number 3? what finally happened. And like I said in the beginning of the reading, I feel that this would be happening within 30 days of you watching this. All right. Oh, I forgot to pull this card. Oops. Let's see. Just pull these over a little bit. All right. I forgot to pull this card. That's interesting. All right. What do we have for my group number 3? This one? Okay. Decision. Ooh. So this is about, let me see here. We get the Gemini card, and so this is Mars and Gemini. In the 3rd house, we get 3rd house messages. This is also representative of Gemini. There's information coming in. Okay. Communication, information coming to you. I feel like psychic information, but also information from other people, okay? There's something with this information that you receive from other people. There's a decision you need to make. Okay, is that one in frame? Okay, just making sure. Okay. There's some sort of decision you need to make. Let me see here. There's some sort of door opening for you. Some sort of door opening for you. A new path I'm feeling here in my group number 3. Okay, let's get into it. All right, let's see. What do we have for my group number 3? What is finally happening for them? Finally happening. All right, what do we have for my group number 3? Okay, we get the 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. The High Priestess and the World. Now, what I find interesting is you chose the rainbow, right? And we got this rainbow here. It's something very joyous happening in your life. You're feeling very magical. Okay. Magical, I'm feeling. I'm seeing like these fairies in the background. We got the fairies, we got the unicorn, right? Something's feeling very magical. Again, this High Priestess, we're getting into the psychic abilities. Okay, there's a lot of psychic abilities opening up. I feel like you could be a channeling, okay? Mediumship abilities, okay? You're getting a lot of information in very quickly. Okay. Let me get into this 4 of Pentacles. Let me just see here. A lot of times this information comes to you in the nighttime. Okay, in the nighttime here. Let's see here. Where's this one? Let's see. Let's get into this 4 of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting. High Priestess again. This is highlighting strong psychic abilities. Strong, very strong. We're getting High Priestess twice. I was getting the Cancer card, which is a very sensitive energy to information. Okay. You're having a premonition in this dream that you're having of something happening before it happens. And I feel like it's a good thing. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. There's something good, but you're realizing that things are opening up for you. Let's pull one more here. And I feel like this happens, you're getting a lot of downloads of information at nighttime, before sleep, or even just through your dreams. It could be starting through your dreams, and you're realizing that you're very psychic. Okay. Okay. We get the Hierophant and the 4 of Wands here as well. Okay. I feel like going throughout this year that people are going to be coming to you for spiritual advice. This is something that could also be your life purpose here. Okay. I'm not sure what this decision card is about. I want to get into that. Let's see. It could be that you have the decision on if you want to pursue this. Okay, but let's see here. What is this decision about? Six of Wands. Okay, there's something where you're going to be in the spotlight for this. Okay, for your intuitive abilities here. I feel like this is something you've been trying to develop. Okay, my group number 3. You've been trying to develop this. Okay. Let's see this Page of Pentacles here. Oh, that one was upside down. I don't usually read reversals, but when they come up like that, then I will. Okay, so we got the Two of Wands reverse. Said Two of Pentacles, but Two of Wands reversed, 8 of Swords, and the Tower. Tower is always unexpected for me. Okay, I don't look at it traditionally like horrible things happening like in traditional. I just always see it something out of the blue, something you don't see coming. I feel like this is really weird, but I feel like there could be a time where you get a cold or something, and that's where a lot of information is coming to you. A lot of unexpected information, a lot of downloads is when you're in a period where you could like just have a fever or a cold or something. And with this Page of Pentacles, you're very open. It's like you're very open to receiving this information when you're in that like drowsy state. Okay, but I feel like it could be something where you like a couple days, you know, 2-3 days, you might be sick, and that information might be coming to you very strongly. I do feel like this is something that's opening up for you, and I feel like my group number 3, this is very specific. Okay, very specific, but this is something that you've been trying, like I said earlier, trying to develop. Okay, let's get into this High Priestess in the world. Something could happen around a full moon as well. That High Priestess, I was just seeing the full moon in the background. You can see that there. Let's see. All right, let's see. We get the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. I feel like you're releasing any emotional baggage, any difficulty. There's a lot of healing going on here. I don't usually get that with these two, but I feel like there's a lot of healing and releasing of past patterns, difficult things that have happened to you in the past. I feel like also with that 3rd house messages, could be something that comes to you. Now this is not like downloads, this is actual information coming from another person. I just want to clarify, but I feel like there could be something happening here where there's an apology from someone on how they treated you, and there's a sense of renewal, a sense of healing because of this apology, and you're able to move forward in this new phase of your life. Okay, it could also be through this information you're getting from this individual, it's like you're able to move on. okay? Like if there's been something that you've been upset about and holding on to, because of this information coming from this individual, you're able to move on. And if there was anything health related with healing, because this information comes to you, that clears up as well. Okay. All right, let's see. I would say here, embrace your psychic abilities. You're here to share that with the world. Nine of Cups. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment coming in. There's the ladybug on the card, so you could be seeing a ladybug randomly, and that could be significance that this could be a sign that, you know, you're about to get this apology. Something like that. But I do see a wish fulfillment coming in for you, okay? I feel that you're really entering a new timeline here, my group number 3. Okay, this is about you also living your life purpose. You're meant to do something with psychic abilities, okay, here. Whether that's mediumship, channeling, tarot card reader, oracle reader, whatever. Numerology, something to do with your psychic abilities here. I feel for a lot of you, you're channeling information. You're could possibly mediumship. I mean, that's kind of what I'm feeling here. All right, let's see here. What else for my group number 3? The energy is gaining momentum. So I feel like this psychic ability, this information that you're getting, it's going to be happening more frequently. Also with that, you're seeing things before it happens, like that precognition. You could even like be going into a trance or a meditative state and seeing things happen. I'm also seeing that with this, I also feel like it's something about global, like you could have information about global events as well, like the collective. All right, one more for my group number 3. Show the world the real you. This is you embracing it, okay? And not having any fear around it. That you really need to, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but you've been given this gift and you really need to show the world who you are so you can help others. All right, my group number 3, let me know in the comments below. This was very specific, and let me know if it resonated. All right, see ya.